Hey guys, welcome to Safi Mixed. In this video, I will talk about the difference between numbers and scalars. We are familiar right from our childhood about the importance of numbers in our everyday activities. That's why we learn different rules for dealing with different numbers in our school level mathematics. For example, different arithmetic rules, how to add, subtract, divide numbers with each others. Then we learn about different types of numbers such as even numbers, prime numbers, triangular numbers, square numbers, and so on. When we move on to develop links between different sets of numbers and learn the different rules of algebra. So there are numerous applications of numbers in our everyday life, but one important thing that we use numbers for is to exchange information in different situations between different parties. For example, if someone asks me how many students are there in your class, I would say a number such as 20, 30, 33, or whatever number may be. Whatever number I say, this number conveys complete information about the strength of my class, and the person who is asking the question understands it completely. Similarly, if someone asks me how many classrooms are there in your department, I'll say a number like 7, 8, or any other number, but the number I say conveys information completely to the person who is asking the question, and he can understand how many classrooms we have in our department. But there are certain situations in which number alone cannot convey information completely. For example, if you visit a fruit shop and ask the salesman to give me 4, he will look at your face very astonishingly. What 4? 4 apples? 4 mangoes? 4 bananas? Or what else? However, if you further say, give me 4 mangoes, he may still be confused because there may be mangoes in his shop of large size, intermediate size, or even small size. So he may not be able to decide which size mangoes he should give you. Here comes the rules of scalars. In order to remove such confusions and convey information in such situation clearly, scientists quantify certain quantities through standards, and those standards are called units. For example, if you tell the salesman to give you 4 kg mangoes, he would clearly understand your demand and will give you 4 kg mangoes without referring to the size of a mango. Similarly, you can ask him 2 kg mangoes or whatever number you use with kg, he clearly understands your demand and he would follow your order that way. So if you look carefully over here, we have quantified the weight or mass in terms of unit. Such physical quantities that can be quantified by using a number with a unit are called scalar quantities. In fact, in our everyday lives, scalars are the answer to questions like how much. For example, how much mangoes? 5 kilograms. How much petrol? You say 3 liters, etc. Similarly, scalars are also the answer to questions like how many. For example, how many hours you need to complete this task? How many days would it take to complete your journey? How many seconds it say to complete your question? Similarly, scalars are the answer to everyday question like how far? You say, oh, my school is 4 kilometers away from my home. So it is the answer to the question like how far. The bazaar is 2 kilometers away from my home. The canteen of our university is almost half kilometer away from our department. So scalars are the answers to questions like how many, how far, how much. So those measurable quantities whose information can be completely understood through a number and a unit, which is a standard or called scalars. And scalars are dealt through the same arithmetic rules we have learned in our school level mathematics for dealing with numbers. Thanks for watching.